guys, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar here with NCAA 13, continuing on with the coaching carousel with Coach. Dunbar Snackbar here. This is going to be a tough game. I might actually say that when I take a look at the schedule, this may be the toughest game that we face as we're going up against Boston College. Now, I'm a team in the low C's. They are a team in the B's. That is a big difference. So I got to play really the best football that I have played thus far with Army to come away with the win. Now, I'm in a tough spot here because my starting halfback is out for 3 more weeks. So I've got my backup halfback in here. I want to try to see if I can get a more balanced running game, but now is probably not going to be the best time for me to be able to do that if he's out. There's a big difference between my starting halfback and my second stringer. So we'll see how much of an impact that has in this game. I'm also worried too because Boston College, of course, when you got a B school, you've got a better defense than anybody I've gone up against before. So passing is going to be a lot tougher for me here in this one, but we'll see how things go here. Steelman going back, able to connect to Brown. Sweet move, but had to step out of bounds. This is a pretty interesting game here. Purdue ends up beating Michigan here, so the 4th-ranked team is out. I think if I go ahead and if I can win this game, I think I might get in the polls here. That'd be kind of cool. Brown not picking up anything right there either. So I can already see that having Brown in here, it's going to be a major shift. So let's kind of go with a pass, see if I can pick up some yards through the air. Able to do it here as I get the first down. Now that is starting to become one of my favorite plays here in the game from a passing standpoint. In the last couple years, my favorite passing play really has been 4 verticals, but it seems like now it's a lot tougher to do in NCAA 13. So I got to try and find some different passes. I've noticed I throw a lot shorter than I have in previous years as well, which is good for me here when I'm playing as Army because I don't have necessarily the best receivers or anything like that. I got to get rid of the ball here pretty quick because my offensive line is not the best either. Anyway, so not too far away here from the end zone. Brown getting just a couple yards on that one. Nothing too exciting right here, but hopefully we'll be able to get the touchdown here on this play as we go ahead and give it to the outside here to Brown, and I do get the touchdown. So a 7-0 lead here early on in the game puts me in a good position here to be able to kind of start to build something here against Boston College. Like I mentioned, this is going to be a tough game, so if I can get the momentum on my side early on, I think I'm going to have a far better chance. But anyway, second drive for me here. Trying to go with a play very similar to the last one here, able to pick up 5. And we'll go with a passing play now, just trying to mix it up here. But turns into a running play. I do go for a slide. I just about get there, and then I get hit, which I wasn't too happy about because I'm like, I'm going to slide. Didn't happen. I was kind of worried, too, because in the last game, Steelman was trying to dive, ended up getting injured. Not the smartest call. I really thought I was going to get a step over the defensive back, and then I remembered, oh, my gosh, this guy's better than me. That's okay. Got swatted away. I took a couple steps back. I was able to get those steps back here in the end, but I still end up losing 3 on that one here, so 3rd and 13. Got to throw it deep. Trying to throw to the halfback here. Not going to be enough to get anything done here. 4th and 13 now, so I'm going to have to go ahead and punt. Next drive. Still, Boston College has not been able to score here in the few drives that they've been able to have thus far. That one gets swatted away. So my defense here, I've really got to give credit to this entire season. I mean, offensively, I've been doing okay, but the fact that my defense has been doing phenomenal, that's what's been causing me to win some games here. All right, 3rd and 17. That last screenplay was not the smartest here. Going deep. Oh, my gosh. If that one was on target, we would have gotten a lot of yards. Steelman's just not having the best game so far through the air. He seems to be a lot less accurate than he usually is. I don't know what that is, but A's open. Oh, my gosh, and that one gets intercepted here, and he falls at the 2-yard line. But still, Boston College, nothing doing thus far. Tucker getting the first down as he catches that one. So going with a little more passing here seems to be working for me. The running game not working that well at all, but I got to strike a balance because if I pass all the time, that's what the computer's going to get figured out, and they're going to start playing the pass here as well. Which reminds me, I still haven't played defense yet in NCAA 13. Got to start that Nebraska one soon. Allen, my go-to guy. He's got to be one of my favorite. No, I'll say it. He's my favorite wide receiver here in this game. able to do a lot for me here whenever I've got him in a position here to be able to catch the ball. All right, try a little rollout here, getting it to my tight end, who is able to get the first down on that one. And that was just all a matter of fighting for the yards right after the catch, and that's something I like to see out of my players here, just fighting for the yards, and it's something I definitely appreciate as well. I mean, I'll be happy for something like that. Anyway, Brown handing it to him, able to pick up 4. Gosh, I'm missing my starting halfback right now. All right, gonna go with a fullback run up the middle here, able to get 3. I'm trying to see if I can get the computer to think I'm going to keep running up the middle here and force them to kind of change their formation and then go through and run to the outside and get it all mixed up here for him. But anyway, 4th and 5, going with the field goal here, building my lead 10-0 here as we're roughly at 2 minutes left in the half. All right, now we're going to make it about 1 minute, 10 seconds here. So I'm going to go ahead and try just to run the clock out here at this point because I did kick at the beginning of the game, and I am going to receive in the second half. So I could put together some additional points right here. I'd rather just go ahead, get in the locker room, than throw something up, have it be an interception. Not cool. Anyway, so 10-0 here. Offensively speaking, I would like to see some more running, but I really can't. So I'm going to have to try to rely on Steelman here a little bit more to get stuff done through the air. You know, he hasn't had the best game either. The thing is, though, since my defense is doing a phenomenal job here at this point, I'm okay going with a mediocre game. Whatever they're eating, whatever they're drinking, man, I wish the offense could get that too. But now we get it to Brown here. Great move. Breaks 2 tackles here, running down the sideline down to about the 30-yard line. That's great, too, because I thought I was barely going to get back to the line, if even that. So if you take a look here, nobody was blocking for him, and that's something that just frustrated me right after I got the ball over to my halfback. Breaks 1, 2, and then he's got a lot of green in front of him. Absolutely surprised that I didn't get into the end zone here, but that's okay. Not the fastest guy, which I know it's kind of hard to be able to judge when you're watching this on YouTube, just how fast these guys are compared to some other ones, but yeah, not the fastest right there. All right, we're going to be going with this passing play here once again that I seem to love so much, but that one gets swatted away. 3rd and 8. Got to get a touchdown right here. I don't want to go for a field goal if I don't have to, but I will take the points. Oh, Allen, you're supposed to hold on to that one. Allen typically does a good job of being able to hold on to him, but I don't know. Nobody's playing up to their potential here in this game. 13-0 here now, so it still is a 2-possession game here. Boston College just needs to get 2 touchdowns, and they go ahead and get 1 right there. So I'm nervous now. Everything is up in the air here. This drive and actually the next few for me here are going to be pivotal in this game. Steelman getting it to Allen, but why was there a flag right at the moment that he caught it? Holding, of course. Man, this is one of those times I wish I could go Tanya Harding on him here and just go ahead and bash him in the knee or something, because, man, I was livid after that one. Because that would have been a first down instead of 2nd and 19, but somebody had to hold on to somebody's jersey at a time where it really didn't matter. Here we go, 3rd and 19. All right, so going with the Seattle play here. Look at B wide open. Throw that way, but Steelman cannot make a good throw. That would have been a touchdown if I had been able to complete it. And now here's Boston College celebrating the fact that I threw it poorly. Anyway, another holding call. You can see Boston College went ahead and they got a touchdown. So now they have the lead 14-13. And it seems like in this latter part of the game, we're really starting to fall apart. We cannot have this right now. 2nd and 18. Obvious passing situation. Getting it to Brown. Only picks up 4. Not my best call. Let's try Seattle once again here to see if I can get that going. Computer deciding between B and right, but I don't let go of it here in time, and that ends up being incomplete. All right. Still going here in the 4th quarter now. Boston College did get a field goal here. So now I have to get a touchdown. It's not a matter of getting a field goal, because if I do, then you're looking at a 17-16 game. I'm still behind. Now, great catch here. Great block. Lots of room. If that was anybody else but my fullback, could have scored right there too. So 2 huge passes here. One from my fullback, one from my halfback, just making a great move and getting a lot of yards. So whatever's working here with these guys, I wish I could be exploiting it here, but it's not something I was actually thinking about during the game. All right, this play here has been my trusty play so far. Getting it to the tight end and the touchdown here. Whew. Now this is offsides, of course, on the defense, so I'm going to go ahead and decline that one, and I regain the lead. It's going to be 20-17, but Boston College scores a touchdown in response to that here, so it's 24-20, but we've got less than 3 minutes left. Here's another surprise game. Florida State loses to North Carolina State. Wow. 2 games, the number 4 team and the number 5 team end up getting upset by unranked teams. So this season here already has been kind of crazy. Steelman not able to complete that pass, 3rd and 7. Now if I don't complete it here, I'm going to be in huge trouble. Brown in motion here, ends up coming back. Oh, what was I doing right there? 4th and 6. That was just a foolish play on my part. 1:36 left here, so I do have a chance to be able to come back. I got to throw it. Got to be smart about the pass, and I cannot do that, but luckily I go out of bounds here. Now, back in the pocket. Nobody picks up the defender, and I get sacked, 3rd and 22. Great. So I got to do something to throw the ball deep. The computer knows I'm going to do that, so we're going to be seeing a lot of defensive backs here on the next play. All right, so 4 verticals. Come on, you cannot let me down. But my offensive line apparently can let me down, as they go ahead and let him go through. Actually, I don't think that was really anybody's fault. I think they just went with more people than I had blocking. I should have audibled out of those last 2 here. Pretty embarrassing that I go the entire game here minus the last 2 plays, or last 3 plays, I guess, without getting sacked here. 4th and 32. I'm not necessarily expecting anything to happen, but I throw it deep and it gets intercepted. So I guess maybe that was something that I was expecting here, but with that pass here that ends up getting intercepted, that means the game is going to end 24-20. So I end up losing here. This is the first loss of the season for Army. So this puts us here at 4-1, I believe. I can't remember exactly here, but it was a good game against Boston College. At least it was close. In the end, it doesn't mean too much here. You guys know, you've heard me say it before. It doesn't matter how much you win or lose by. It's just the win-loss column is really all that matters at the end of the year. So this was a tough one for me here to lose, but at the same time, I was expecting it to happen against Boston College. But anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for watching this. More, of course, to come here pretty soon. Continuing on with the coaching carousel. Yeah, you got player of the game. Whoop-de-doo. 120 kick return yards. Thanks, guys. It's because they let him go ahead and score. Not cool. That would have won the game for me if they had stopped him, potentially. But anyway, like I said, more to come. Feel free to subscribe, you guys, if you haven't already. You guys know you can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. But you guys are awesome. You really are. Thank you so much. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.